Hello, I'm gonna open another ScrawlrBox, and now I don't know which one this is, but I'm pretty much think at this point I'm caught up, so it should be 96 or 97. You know what? I don't know. Let's just open it and just find out. So yeah. And if there's any baby crying or noses, that's my newly little brother called Kai. He's back home from the hospital, so I'm so excited about that. But here we go. 96. This is ScrawlrBox 96. Oh, that's a sweet drawing. That's a sweet drawing, and it's by Willie Watt. Is that, am I pronouncing it well? Willie Watt, or is it Wiley Watt? Willie Watt is an artist and a director at the award-winning Nicole Russell Studios. I will put his website and his Instagram there, but he does a lot. He does drawing, sketching and painting, so it's much more to him than just simply worked it. It's something he has always done, and often it complements a bike ride along the coast, around the town, into the country, or into the wilds of the Highlands. Nice. He focuses on line, form, texture, materiality, and colour, seeking to capture character and context. So there's his work. My feet out of the way. There's his work. Nice. And that gives me a hint on kind of what's in the box and at least what colours we're going to be working with. So let's actually find out what's inside this box. And they have paper. They have marker. It's marker paper. The markers. And it's 10 sheets. It's thin paper, but let's look inside. Oh, Faber-Castell markers. So this is the sweet that Kaden would normally take out straight away. It's a toffee sweet, English creamy toffee sweet. The sticker, which has got the piece of the work on it, and we have a Drawliner 0.0. Sorry, yes, 0.1. That's tiny. It's very, very small. And you know what they keep on forgetting now? What they don't add now is the card that has the thing that, like, the list of items. That's not on it again. Oh, that's the colours. Oh, 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 oh. Just got me saying, oh, oh, oh. You should be used to this now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours. Does say on the box actually, now that I see. Oh, there's something with it. Right, so we have 6 colours. And is actual. So these are the colours that actually come with it. Oh, so there's these are all the colours you can get within this pack, and I'm gonna actually like highlight the ones that we've got, so we'll keep this and I'll tell you which ones I have from this entire list. But we start on this section. We have green clay 315. Green clay 315. We have warm grey, and then does it have a dash on that one as well? Warm clay 270. Then we have warm grey feet. Alright, so that's warm grey 1. This is warm grey 5 274. Dark Spira. That's Spira 175. Warm grey 3 272. And we have a light pigeon blue 452. They're the colours. Oh, but like I said, we don't normally get a list of things, and it wasn't here in the last box. but you did get an extra like postcard thing, so I thought that just got replaced with that. Let's see. Oh, that's gone down back here. But let's look inside this. So these are all, this seems thicker. So these are all the supplies. Now you know the card's not here, but the supply info, you can scan the QR code. So the supply info and prices are hashtag the Scrawler Challenge on the back of the page. So it's on the back, which has the Scrawler Challenge. Oh, so these the markers are one side nib, the other side brush. So that's be cool. There's the artist. There he is. Do you have a favourite place, town? It's difficult. There's always so much to do and so little time to pick favourites. So I tend to just draw what is around me. That's what he said when he answered one of the questions. But there's some more of his work. It's very nice. I like the pops of colour in that one. Oh, and tips. I always love the tips and stuff. Just because I always forget to do certain tips. But that's really cool to try and do the swatches like that. That'd be cool to start. And then the blending, mark making. Oh, and there's some sort of putting things into perspective, which is really cool. I'd like to try and learn that a lot better than I already know, because I know nothing. Behind the artwork. Oh, and this is from ScrawlrBox 94, where it had that lovely gold pen. The gold pen, gorgeous. Still have it in, I always have all the art supplies, but it's in my pencil case. Oh, we've got like a headwind. Ow, that's gorgeous. Oh, on this challenge, I took my inspiration, and my brother loves Fortnite, and he was like minus from, you know, Fortnite, so I drew him with the gold hand. That's so cool. I love this. That's nice. I love the hawk. Love it. Ooh. And this is the graffiti page. Oh, and the Scrawler Challenge for today, or this for this box, is point of view. Point of view. Point of view. Point of view. Nothing is springing to mind on the point of view. So let's test these out, because it'll be fun to do. So let's test these out and see how they are. Hello, I'm back. So we're going to test these out. Also, I have done my sketchbook cover and the back. I've done the front and the back. So if you'd like to check that out, go on. But I'll give you a quick preview. Ta-da! And the back. That doesn't count, but there you go. So there's your little thing, and then you also had like a really bad drawing of Deku just then. But yes, so if you'd like to go check that out, please do go onto my profile and you'll see other videos. Yes, so we are going to check this out. Also inside this, there was this that we saw that had like the colours, all the colours that they have, but there was also this, like they have an actual colour list. So these are all the colours that they have, and you can mark on which ones you have. So it makes me want to collect them all. And it doesn't look like there's that many. Like I could collect some, can't I? I could. But this doesn't look like it has them all in this one strip, because this has 104. Wait, there has 104. Yes, so there's only this many technically, so I could collect them all. So let's test them out on this first. So we'll try it on the book first. I'll remain some sort of, right, so we've got the pen, and this is so thin. I'm scared that I'll break it. So this is a 0.1, tiny. That's really thin. And now we'll try these. Now we'll try them the way that this guy does his tryouts. If you can hear some noise, I don't know if you might, but it's kind of like thundering outside, so there's that. And then my little brother wants to be fed soon. He's making a little bit of a noise, only tiny. So should I do this line before or after? I'll do this line, and then the circle, line, circle, line, circle. And we'll do that 6 times. Line, circle, line, circle, line, circle. Now that's just to see if it spreads. You know, like, what do I mean? If it moves while it's wet. And if there's any leakage, and then I want to put the color name, and then I'll do the pen over it to see if that moves on that side. And this is 175. There's quite a thickness to the nib side. Like, that's quite thick, if you can see. So that's that one done. Let's try this one. So nib thingy, and then and we can also try do these markers. I've got an anime colouring book. I don't know if I've started to post any videos yet. I should, but I haven't yet. But I shall. At this moment I haven't, but I shall. My head's all over the place, I'm sorry right now. But I will, and you can check them videos out too. This is 252. And we can try these markers out on a page from that, because I quite like that colouring book. It's a nice colouring book. It's a nice beholder. Ooh, these are going on the page nice and smoothly. I do like these colours. And this is 315. And this is this is warm grey 1, so it's 270. 270 ... Oh. There's a little colour on that one. And then and then this one is warm grey 5, and it's 274. 274. And last but not least is a warm grey 3. And we'll colour this in first, because why not? Let's just break a habit. And nib, nib, dot, 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 dot. And it is going to be 2-7, I bet. 2-7-2. 2-7-2. And I'm going to go back and add another dot on the last one, because I've added 4 on all of them, but 3 on this one. So let's make it even. There we go. So these are the supplies. I'm not getting anything from it right now. It's still mark making. I still need to do the mark making. Try and do some other stuff, but I need to try blending. But the challenge is point of view. So let's add that in. Let's add in 96. Yes, and point of view. That says point of view if you don't know. Point of view. Oh, and we want it to. Do you know what? The liner was good before and after. Because beforehand it didn't spread on any of them. I didn't really wait that long, to be honest, that much, that I didn't notice. I didn't notice that I had waited that long. So there should have been some sort of smudge, but there wasn't, and there's no smudge after. So this is pretty good pen when it comes to like before and after sort of stuff. Now to the part that I've wanted to do. Yes! So let's find the colours. I'll actually write the name on the colour after I've drawn it, so let's do that. So first off we have 17511. 17, so it's around here. 1. Oh, it's here. How is it? How? I'm not going to ask. How should I do it? Right, we'll just block colour. Block colour. Yay, I did it. So that was the block colour of 175. Now we're doing the blue one, and that is 452. Now these aren't in order of like 1, 2, 3. You'd think they would be, but it jumps like from 304 to what's back to 1. So they're muddled. I don't know if it's normally like this, because I've never really done this sort of stuff before. 152, 152. No, 452. There. Let me know, is it normally jumbled? Do you get them jumbled? Or is this one different? 315. 315. 312. 313. 3. 314. 315. I'm not closing you after finding you. Oh, darling. And our next one is 270. 270. 270, 270, 270, 270. Here. We've got two more. We have 172. No, 175. What? 174. Right here. That was quick. 174. Let's check. Yep. No, 274. Oh my god. Oh, nearly had a heart attack then. I can't colour in the lines. And then last but not least, we have 272 underneath it here. We nearly had bingo. I want to check that blue one now. That like seems odd. No, yeah, it's there. So it's not odd. I'm going to see if I can get the rest of these, because if these are nice enough, because these seem great. Let's see the pricing. And I might get some more, because I want to finish this off. This is cool. So we have that. Done. We're going to put it back in the box with the markers. I'm going to find out how much these cost. And see if I can kind of get this set at a reasonable price. These are alcohol based. There's a red there. So let's. Oh, and you can tell which one's nibbed and which one's fingered. The lids are different. So on the brush tip, they're straight and over. Whereas on the thingy one, it's flush, just fingered, and it's bumpy. I'm trying to make sure it's focused. Is that focused? Yeah. Well, one side's like this. One side's like bumpy. I'll try and see if I can take a picture, because I don't know if it's because I've got no glasses on, but on my screen it doesn't look clear. So I'm gonna take a picture real quick. I'm gonna look on Pinterest and look at some views. Hello, it's voiceover me, and that bit of that, it was me being like, Kai needs to be fed. He started to grumble. That's why I was like, I'm gonna go. So yeah, if that did sound weird, that's what it was. So I fed Kai, and this is a different day obviously, because that's how I am. Anyway, so this is me trying to figure out like point of view, because that was what the challenge of the month was, like a point of view, someone's point of view. And I really tried to do, I searched up on Pinterest point of view and perspective. So I really wanted to try and get better at that. I want to get better at that. I'm nowhere near anywhere where I can do some of the stuff that I see on Pinterest. I have a board on Pinterest now. Let's if you want to check it out, it's called Point of View. And the things here are great. Like I did see this one that I'm trying to draw here, because that was like the closest I could get to, was trying to draw something that wasn't wiggly. So it was like glasses and everything was like blurred, and then the thing in the glasses that you could see in a lens was clear. So I tried to like draw that, and then I tried to do some sort of blending and testing that out with the colors and trying to see the easiest ones to blend and stuff like that. And then in the end I just tried to
see what I would want to draw. And I did want to go with the kind of boxed method that the artist did. When they drew the house, I was trying to figure out what I had around me, so what my point of view is in this moment. So I did take some pictures. I don't know if I'll put them on the screen anywhere, but if I don't, this is basically what they are. I drew what the ScrawlrBox on the table looks like. I also drew what was on my desk, and then what was in front of me. So I'm reading at the currently. Well, I do read, but I was reading a certain book downstairs, and that was on the settee, so I tried to draw that. And after I did that sort of little sketch there, I tried to add some color and some of the line art. I know with one of them I was drawing like too small, so in the end I think I tried to do a box that you could blend easily. So yeah, so this is kind of what I'm thinking of doing for my final piece. So I thought, let's go straight onto it. But first, I tested out what the art supplies would look, would look or feel like on the actual paper that was given. So I did the exact same as I did in my sketchbook. I drew the lines and fiddled around with the pens and tried loads of different things. And it was really fun to do. It was fun. I also wanted to know what it was like if I used washi tape, because I was thinking of using the washi tape to block off the paper. So if I could, then I'd, like you can see there, it's a nice clean crisp line. So I decided that the best way would be to use the washi tape and use the pens markers first, because they bleed a little bit, not much, but a little bit. So I thought it'd be good to use the markers and then afterwards use the line art. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. I think that's what I have in my mind now. So I start marking it off, and I use different types of washi tape because I didn't know what I was doing. I wanted some thick lines, some really thin lines, some mediumish lines. None of this was going to be structured, but it was at the same time. So yeah. And in the end, I did want an entire border, but again, you can see that it's nice and thin, and then it's thick. So I did like this. It was kind of fun to just block it off. It was fun to block off the actual piece. So yeah, after I block it off, I then start to pencil out my idea. But first, I get my phone and I get the pictures that I took, and I might as well show you the pictures because they're right there. So I'll try and find the pictures on my phone, and I'll pop them on the screen somewhere so you kind of know what I'm trying to draw. But this was the first picture, and it was of the ScrawlrBox on the table, and you could see all the contents of what was inside. I think I changed the colors obviously a little bit for this, but yeah. And then the second picture is like of my board and the rubber and the liners next to each other. And my board has a pattern, but I didn't want to add the pattern. I wanted it to be nice and simple and just to be able to see the pens and just the rubber. And then the next one was my book, which is called The Daylighters. It's a really good book. It's the last one in the series, if you don't know. It's by Rachel Crane. It's about vampires. It's a really good book series. But yeah, that was laying on my sofa, my settee. And then the next one was just like a really quick picture of my tablet and my camera setup of what I had on as before, because before I was on my settee, and I yeah, so that was that setup, and I didn't know what to do for this little strip, so I thought I'd take inspiration from the washi tape, so that was really nice to try and just doodle. And then after that, I obviously start using the colors to color it in. So I start off with the bigger piece, I did forget to what's it, Mijiggy? I forgot to use a eraser, so I go find one and I erase it. So when doing this, I wanted to have all of the blocks not white, so that's why I did the lightest color as the background for the biggest one, and I wanted to do the lines for the table to create some sort of texture, and I tried to draw, and I used the liner to create texture as well. And then I used the pens to make exactly what the actual thing looks like, so what the magazine looks like, using the pen and the liner, using the different thicknesses of it. And then I tried to do like a really simplified version of the was that the front of the box of the pens? I think it was. I'll have to look at the image, but yeah, so, and that I wanted to have like a really nice striking blue, and then I used all of the colors for the little for the bottom bit, just to be like, this is all the colors that came in the box. And then I did layer it on, the green on in some places, so it did look like the box was folded over and stuff. Now, I don't know why I broke my thing of let's do using the markers first, because for some reason with this one I went, you know, let's use the fine liner first. So this is me trying to do the line art beforehand, me using the and actually colouring in, using the actual black a bit more. And then I did as I did beforehand, I used the lightest colour to do the background, and then added bits to colour in the pens and the rubber. So I also tried to add a little bit more texture to the pen, or trying to make it darker, like shading in some areas. I didn't want it to just to be flat colours, so I tried to add shading and then some kind of bits of texture here and there. And then I went on to the next portion of section of the art, which was the book, and again I did the line art. I don't know, maybe I just felt this was better, but I liked both ways. You could have done the marker first or the liner. But yeah, so, but my settee is textured, it has lines, so I wanted to create that, so that's why I made sure to colour it in, and then I added another layer on top of using the other side of the marker, using lines. And then I coloured in the book as best as I thought the book would look like, does look like. You tell me, what do you think? Do you think I did all right with these sections? Do you think they looked like what I'm trying to draw, just a simplified version? And lastly was this section, which was my kind of setup in that other area, where it was my tablet and my camera. And I did the background a different color for this section. I used a darker thingy, like I did it all over, and then I changed it. So I added some texture here and there. I tried to make my screen for my tablet. Also I tried to do that so that didn't look flat. I tried to make it so it had some sort of fade. And that's the best I can describe. And then I did my camera, which is black, but I didn't want it to do it straight black, so I used one of the grays. And then I did another wash all of the background of a mid-tone grey. So that's that. And then the last section was me trying to do a gradient using the colors. So this is using the colors. I only used 3 colors with this one. I used the green and like a brownie color, and then a light color all over. I went over it again with the pen. I think it was the pen that came with it, yeah. to try and add small little details here and there. And then I took off the washi tape. So what do you think? Look at them crisp, clean lines. Oh, and I nearly went, oh, because there was a rip nearly. But yeah, so what do you think of this piece? Do you like this? Do you think I should try and do some more of my surroundings, my point of view? Would you like to see that more? If you do, please comment below. Also, please comment below if you had this box and what did you do with it? That'd be fun to see, to know. I also did this is me doing an outline on all of the boxes just to try and define them a bit more away from the white, so it was a bit more sharper. I didn't use a ruler here. I don't know why I didn't use a ruler here, but yeah. So I hope that you liked this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please watch more of my videos. This is me gonna say bye, but just a note, if you do watch to the end, you will see me on how I put away my scroll boxes. I do have a longer video of this, so if you do want a in-depth video, go in my channel and you will see that. But here's the final piece, and I hope that you have a lovely day. Bye.
Don't be afraid. Down, down. Don't be afraid. Down, down. Want you to me. I want you to myself. I let you down. Want you to